Dear students, we'll start with exercise 13.5. Already I have given the introduction for the volume of cube and cuboid in the introduction section. So now we'll go through the second question of this exercise 13.5. First question is very basic. You can solve it on your own. So second question is, a cuboidal water tank is 6 meter long, 5 meter wide and 4.5 meter deep. How many liters of water can it hold? So even they have given a hint that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. That is the conversion. Okay. Now there is a water tank. It is in the shape of a cuboid. Okay. Now they have given the dimension of the water tank. What is the dimension? So it is 6 meter long, 5 meter wide, and what is the depth? It is 4.5 meter deep. Okay. How many liters of water it can hold? See, first we'll find the volume of the water tank. So length is 6 meter, breadth is 5 meter and height is 4.5 meter. Now volume of a water tank is equal to length into breadth into height. Length into breadth into height. What is length? 6 into 5 into 4.5. Okay. 6 into 5 into 4.5 can be written as 9 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are 3 5s are 15. 15 nines are 135. 135 meter cube. 3 5s are 15, 15 9s are 135. So which is equal to 135 into 1000, which is equal to 1,35,000 liters. So what is the capacity of a tank? It can hold 1,35,000 liters of water. Please note this down. So fifth question, the capacity of the cuboidal tank is 50,000 liters of water. Find the breadth of the tank if its length and depth are respectively 2.5 meter and 10 meter. Okay, what is given to us? There is a cuboidal tank. Okay. And what they have given? Length and depth are given. So if its length and depth are respectively 2.5 meter and 10 meter respectively. Okay. Find the breadth. What is breadth? Okay. Length is 2.5 meter. Breadth is 10 meter. Fine. Next, we need to find, sorry, not breadth, it is height. Height is 10 meter. We need to find the breadth. That is the question. Okay. Find the breadth of the tank. Okay, what is the volume of the tank? Volume of the tank is equal to, or volume or else capacity of the tank can be written as, both are one and the same. Capacity of the tank is equal to length into breadth into height. And they have given the capacity of the tank which is equal to 50,000. Capacity of tank is equal to 50,000 liters. Okay, but we need it in meter cube. So we need to divide it by 1000. Okay, 50,000 divided by 1000, because all the dimensions are there in meter. I want to convert liter into meter. Okay, is equal to, what is length? Length is 2.5 meter. And what is breadth? I need to calculate. What is height? Height is 10. These three zeros will get cancelled. Here 1 0, here 1 0 will get cancelled. Breadth is equal to 5 divided by 2.5, which is equal to 2 meter, or else breadth is equal to 2 meter. So breadth of the tank is equal to 2 meter. Please note this down. Sixth question. A village having a population of 4,000 requires 150 liters of water per head per day. It has a tank measuring 20 meter by 15 meter by 6 meter. Okay, that is the dimension of the tank. For how many days will the water of this tank last? See, first there is a tank. There is a cuboidal tank. The tank is in the shape of cuboid. Okay. What is the dimension? 20 meter, 15 meter and 6 meter. Length, breadth and height. Okay. We'll write the data first. Length is equal to 20 meter. Breadth is equal to 15 meter. And height. See, this is always the data is read in the form of length, breadth, height. Data is read in the form of length, breadth, height. So that is convention. Wherever you go, so you will find this. First length is mentioned, then followed by breadth, followed by height. Okay, length is 20 meter, breadth is 15 meter, height is 6 meter. Okay. Now how many people are there? There are, so population of a village is equal to how much? 4,000. So the water required for 4,000 people is equal to the water required for 4,000 people per day is equal to, per day, per person, it is 150 liter. For 4,000 people, 4,000 into 150. This is per person per day. Population is 4,000. So the water required for 4,000 people per day is equal to 4,000 into water required for per person per day is 150. We need to multiply. So 15 into 4, 60. Means 1 0 here, again followed by 3 zeros. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3. 6 lakh liters per day. 100,000, 10,000 lakh. 6 lakhs liter per day is required. Okay. First we'll measure the capacity of the tank. After measuring the capacity of the tank, and if we divide the capacity of the tank divided by the water required for 4,000 people per day, will give us how many days whatever the water that is there in the tank will last. Okay. Capacity of the tank is equal to, capacity of the tank is equal to what? Length into breadth into height. What is length? Length is 20. What is breadth? Breadth is 15. Height is 6. Okay. 15 6 are 90. 15 6 are 90. 92 is 180. 10 meter cube. So if I want to convert this into liter, 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. 18,000 meter cube is equal to 18,000 into, 1800 into 1000 liters. This is the capacity of the tank. So now what is the question? Number of days the water of this tank can be used. The number of days water in the tank can be used by the people in the village is equal to capacity of the tank divided by water required per day. Capacity of the tank divided by water required per day, that is 1800 into 1000 divided by what is the water required for the 4,000 people, that is per day, is equal to 6 lakh. These three zeros will get cancelled. These two zeros will get cancelled. 6 ones are 6 threes are. Right. So the water will last for 3 days. Please note this down. 7th question. A go down measures go down. A go down measures 40 meter by 25 meter by 15 meter. This is the measurement. Find the maximum number of wooden crates, each measuring 1.5 meter by 1.25 meter by 0.5 meter, that can be stored in the go down. Okay. Now, first for go down, what are the measurements? Length is 40 meter, breadth is 25 meter, and height is 15 meter. So for each crate, what does it measures? Length is 1.5 meter, breadth is 1.25 meter, and height is 0.5 meter. Fine. Now, so maximum number of wooden crates, each measuring, that can be stored in the go down. How can we find out? See, total volume of the go down divided by volume of each crate will give us maximum number of crates that can be placed inside that go down. Yes or no? First find the volume of the go down, then find the volume of each crate. Find the volume of each crate. Volume of the go down divided by volume of the crate will give the maximum capacity of the go down, or else maximum crates that can be accommodated or stored in the go down. Okay. Now, the maximum number of wooden crates, number of wooden crates, maximum number of wooden crates that can be stored in go down, is equal to volume of the go down divided by volume of the crate, volume of the wooden crate. Yes. Now, what is the volume of the go down? So that is 40 into 25 into 15 divided by what is the volume of the crate? That is 1.5 into 1.25 into 0.5, which is equal to 40. I'll write as it is, 25 as it is, and 15 as it is. Okay. Now, 1.5 can be written as 3 by 2. 1.25 can be written as 5 by 4. 0.5 can be written as 1 divided by 2. Now, this 242 will go to the numerator. 40 into 25 into 15 divided by 3 into 5 into 1 into 2 into 4 into 2. Okay. 3 ones are 3 fives are. This 5 will get cancelled. Okay. 25 fours are 100, followed by 1 0. 2 fours are 8. 8 twos are 16. 16 into 1000. 16,000 crates, wooden crates can be stored in the 16,000 wooden crates can be stored in the go down. That is the maximum capacity. 16,000 wooden crates that can be stored in the go down, and that is going to be the maximum capacity. Beyond we can't. Okay, please note this down. So 9th question, a river 3 meter deep, 40 meter wide. There is a river. There is a river, and the river is flowing, and it is joining the sea. Delta, this is delta region. Okay, this river is going to join the sea, and they stated It is 3 meter deep. It is 3 meter deep and 40 meter wide. 40 meter wide. Okay. The question is, if this is the case, how much water will fall into the sea in a minute? See, and for this they have not given the length. So to find the volume of a water, we need length, breadth and height. We have breadth and height, we don't have a length. Length is given in the form of a 2 km per hour. Okay, now we'll write down. So we need to find in a minute how much quantity of water will enter into the sea. That we need to calculate. How we will calculate sea? So first we will find, first we will note down height is 3 meter, that is deep, and breadth is 40 meter. Length we don't know, it is given in the form of a flow rate. So flow rate is given, what is that? 2 km per hour. So 2 km per hour. What we need? We need flow rate in terms of meter. Okay. Now, what we can write? So speed of water. Water is equal to distance by time. This distance we can call it as length. Length by time. Distance I will denote it by length. So this length is given in terms of speed of water, flow rate. Okay. What is the speed of water? 2 into kilometer. I need to convert it into meter. I need to multiply it with 1000. 2000 meter per hour is equal to L divided by T, or L is equal to 2 into 1000 into T. So since this is in meter per hour, I need in meter per minute. For that, L is equal to 2 into 1000 into T divided by 60 will give meter per minute. Now we got length. So now volume of water entering the sea in 1 minute is equal to length into breadth into height. Fine. What is length? Just now we calculated, that is 2 into 1000 into, the time is 1 minute, divided by 60 into breadth is nothing but 40, height is nothing but 3. 22s are 23s are. This 3 will get cancelled. 2 2s are 4. 4 into 1000, 4000 meter cube. 4000 meter cube of water, that is entering a sea in 1 minute, or else 4000 followed by 3 zeros. If you multiply with 1000, you will get 100,000, 10,000, 40 lakh liters of water will enter the sea in 1 minute. Please note this down.